Hello scholars, this week we're going to create a bunny overlapping value scale project. This is going to be similar just like the value scale mountains that we did the first week of our unit on value. We're going to write our names either on the left side or the right side of the paper. Usually I write my name on the right side of the paper. And I'm going to flip it over. We want our paper to be the portrait size, because when we draw our bunnies, they're going to go up the page. So here is a handout that I've created of the steps for you to see. We're going to create 3 bunnies on the bottom, 4 bunnies in the middle, so it's going to be different values. Different bunnies are going to be different color values. So step 1, draw the ears. And the ears are shaped open with 2 open ovals or curved lines. Add the head to the narrow neck space. So I'm drawing the head. And now I'm going to draw the body. So I just made a fat bunny. Now I'm going to draw the next bunny, which is going to be next to it, starting with the ears. So either or, the bunny has to be touching the next bunny. So now I'm going to draw my 3rd bunny on the bottom. So look at it this way. You're drawing an open heart, 2 curved lines. Now I'm going to draw a 4th bunny. So we're drawing 4 bunnies at the bottom of the paper. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we're going to draw 3 bunnies and then 2. Just let's see, starting from here. I'm going to draw the body first, then the head, then the ears. And I'm going to draw next ears, face, body. That's 2. And I'm going to draw 1 more. So my bunnies are pretty big. You're going to draw around the same size bunnies. We want the bunny to be across the whole paper. So that's 3. And I'm now going to draw 1 more. So I'm going to do 4, 3, and 1 instead of 2. So you're going to follow my lead. You're going to draw 4 bunnies on the bottom, 4 bunnies at the bottom, 3 in the middle, and let's do the 2 because I think I can fit one right here. So you're not going to write this out, but I'm going to show you how many bunnies. So we have 4 at the bottom, 3 in the middle, 2 in the top. 4, 3, 2. It is a tower, just like you made in science and one of your science lessons with the cups. So now that we have our tiers, I'm going to take my marker and outline every single bunny with black. And then once my bunnies are outlined, I'm going to start coloring the different values of the bunnies. So now I outlined all the bunnies, I'm going to use the different shades of green, starting from the darkest color on the bottom, moving my way up to the top for the lightest color, starting with my dark green. Now, if you don't have the different shades of green, you could just take a white crayon, or you can, the first layer, the first row of bunnies, you can press down firm with your crayon to create a dark green. And then when you get to the second row, you press lighter to get a light green. And then you hardly press in the crayon to get a lighter shade of green. So the first row is the darkest green. Now we've done this before with the value scale mountains. The mountains were blue and it went from dark blue all the way up to light blue. So you're doing the same thing, but instead of lines, we're overlapping and layering up an object. So now that the green is covered, I'm going to do the next row, which is going to be the midtones. And I'm just going to turn my paper upside down so I don't have to smear the bottom. And this row is a lighter shade of green. And now the last row is going to be the green yellow color that I have. And that is the lightest color. And if you want, if you don't have the color for the light color, you can mix green and yellow to create this color. So you can color blend using the crayons that you have to create different shades. And then I'm gonna color the last one. Make sure that you have the different values. It would be easier if you just use one color and then use either white or yellow to make it lighter, or use different types of green crayons. So here is the value project using the different shades and tones of green.